Coronavirus cases are still on the rise across the U.S. Here's a snapshot locally from the past week. The state of Missouri now has 838 confirmed cases. Kansas is reporting 261 cases. This weekend, we also learned that a second person in Johnson County, Kansas, has died of the virus. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly has issued a stay-at-home order to slow the spread of coronavirus. Most Kansans are already under similar orders made by counties like Johnson and Wyandotte. Starting tomorrow, all residents must stay at home. However, there are some exceptions. You can leave your house if you're going to work to perform an essential function, if you're going out to get food, medicine, and other household necessities, or if you're caring for children, family members, or pets, or if you're receiving medical care yourself. The order will last until April 19th. Governor Kelly says you can still leave your home and go outside, adding current steps are not enough to allow the stop of the virus.
Our projections continue to suggest that the number of confirmed positive coronavirus cases in Kansas could reach as much as 900 over the next week. Positive cases are appearing everywhere at this point, not just Johnson, Wyandotte, and Sedgwick County.
Well, this weekend, Governor Mike Parson praised people across the state who are on the front lines and those who stayed at home as they're being asked.
To the workers that still go to work every day, and to the Missouri citizens that are following the orders and doing what they're asked to do, this reminds me of who we really are as Missourians.
Well, as numbers go up and social distancing takes its toll, the question on everyone's mind, when will this start to turn around? Well, experts at the University of Washington project the number of cases in Kansas and Missouri won't peak for another 3 weeks. They project a peak in Missouri on April 20th and a peak in Kansas on April 24th. The limitations facing businesses across the country are increasing day by day as the nation navigates this pandemic, but retailers are finding creative ways to help. Aixa Diaz is in Washington with a look at the ways they're hiring and helping.
We spoke with the National Retail Federation, which says these are tough times for retail, but it's not all bleak.
It's very good to know that even in this really difficult time, people are hiring.
The National Retail Federation says when it comes to getting through this crisis, communication is key, so employers, employees, and consumers have access to resources and the latest information. With the pace of layoffs accelerating across the country, the association points to its online job board for a list of retailers that are hiring, like grocery chains looking for cashiers and warehouses that need help stocking shelves. Companies are also adapting the way they do business to ensure the physical and financial well-being of staff and customers alike.
Whether it's an environmental crisis or a hurricane or tornado or a flood, retailers are always the first ones to respond, and it's no different in this epidemic that we are experiencing now.
And some retailers are doing things differently. We're seeing distilleries making hand sanitizer and clothing stores and furniture shops making masks. In Washington, I'm Aixa Diaz.
Well, you can find that online job board and other resources by visiting NRF.com. Well, some people from our area are still stranded abroad because of COVID-19, and many countries have closed their borders. We first brought you the story of Bryant and Holly Webb last Saturday. They've now been stuck in Peru for 12 days. They say local restrictions have intensified. Curfews now start 3 hours earlier than before. Enforcement is up. The U.S. State Department has organized 12 flights from Peru, bringing back more than 1,200 people. Most of the flights have been half empty.
We're definitely slowly having our morale chipped away out here. We signed up for a private charter flight on Tuesday that was grounded at the last minute. And then we signed up for a second private charter flight that was supposed to depart today that was grounded last evening. We still haven't got clear communication from the embassy.
Well, the U.S. State Department now has one flight scheduled out of Peru each day. It says past flights were leaving partly empty because the State Department wasn't able to get Peruvian approval in a timely basis. They believe those issues have been worked out.